Kaspa is up over 2,000% in just the last year, and is this the next great big currency? Guys, today we're going to be covering Kaspa, one of the hottest cryptos in cryptocurrency right now. And yeah, guys, we're going to hop straight into it. Take a look at this. Right now, we're right on CoinMarketCap. As you can see, Kaspa has been absolutely pumping lately. Now, take a look at this. Since its launch back in 2022, which was the middle of the bear market, it has been up over 75,000%. You heard that right. Absolutely insane. In the past year, it's been up over 2,000%. In the past month, over 200%. And in the past week, almost 55%. This thing has been absolutely ripping. And it's taken itself to the number 26 spot, as you can see here on CoinMarketCap. Kaspa is right here ahead of Uniswap at number 26, and it currently has a market cap of over $3 billion. This is absolutely ridiculous. In just basically, a year and a half or so, it's gone bigger than Uniswap, Monero, Hedera Hashgraph, big names. So this is definitely not something to play with, but what I mean play with is, take it seriously. This thing is absolutely a killer. So now let's talk a little bit about, the token. As we can see here, there's a total supply of almost, it's about 21 billion, 22 billion Kaspa, a max supply of almost, 29 billion Kaspa, and currently is a fully diluted market cap of almost $4 billion. Pretty interesting, and about 75% of the Kaspa supply is actually circulating right now. Now let's get into what is Kaspa. So right here on CoinMarketCap, it says Kaspa is a proof-of-work cryptocurrency who implements the Ghost Tag protocol. Unlike traditional blockchain, Ghost Tag does not orphan blocks created in parallel, rather allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. And in their Twitter bio, it says here, Kaspa is based on the Ghost Tag protocol, which is a generalization of Bitcoin consensus. Cool. And as it says here, the Kaspa implementation includes a lot of cool features, such as reachability to query the DAG's topology, block data pruning, SPV proofs, and later subnetwork support, which will make future implementation of Layer 2 solutions much easier. And as it says here, the generalization of the Nakamoto consensus allows for secure operation while maintaining very high block rates. As it also says in their Twitter bio, it's aiming to be the fastest and purest proof-of-work consensus engine. So it is not proof of stake, it is proof of work, which is very interesting. Now, who are the founders? Who made this shit? So Kaspa was envisioned by an R&D company, DAG Labs, and they got invested by Polychain. Polychain is one of the biggest venture capital firms in all of crypto. I think they are currently the third or second largest. And as it says here, Kaspa is a community project, completely open source with no central government and no business model. This is very interesting, and the founder is Jonathan Sompolinsky. I definitely fucked that up. Postdoc CS at Harvard University on the MEV research team. This is pretty interesting. Now, what actually makes this unique? What makes Kaspa different? So Kaspa is unique in its ability to support high block rates while maintaining the level of security offered by proof of work. So basically, one of the problems with Bitcoin on its base layer is that the block rates are not very high and it can't produce that many blocks. It's not fast, But Bitcoin is very secure. What Kaspa has, its ability to support high block rates while also still being secure, just like Bitcoin. Kaspa's current mainnet operates at 1 block per second, which is very fast. Down the road, core developers and researchers will work on stretching the capability to the limits. Think 10 or even 100 blocks per second. Kaspa also includes a unique monetary policy which decreases emissions geometrically over time based on the 12-note scale of music, known as the chromatic phase. Very interesting stuff. So now let's go over to their website. Okay. On their website, it says Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. And it's the world's first block DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and INSA. Now, if we go to their vision, let's take a look at their vision. So the vision behind the project is to build a Nakamoto-like service that operates as fast as the internet speed allows, and they want to build a system that surpasses the limits of Satoshi's V1 protocol and applies the same principles embedded in Bitcoin. So basically, and as it says here, contrary to Satoshi's vision, Bitcoin did not become a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. So yeah, one of the problems was Bitcoin, it's not scalable. This is what we saw with the block wars, where, Bitcoin Satoshi vision and Bitcoin Cash came out of Bitcoin because pretty much the Bitcoin vision wasn't able to happen. The peer-to-peer electronic cash system, which was that's what Bitcoin was originally intended to do. Bitcoin's now just become digital gold, and Kaspa is, kind of following up for Satoshi and saying, hey, we're going to step up to the plate and we're going to take on this whole thing. Then they say down here, for Kaspa, we look to silver, which presented a different trade-off versus gold. In the original Aramic text, silver was historically treated as less precious than gold, but more circulative, less valuable, yet more acceptable as payment. With this prospect, we call this project Kaspa. The consensus stack of Kaspa is designed to address what we believe to be leading challenges for the second decade of crypto as the technology matures and as adoption and integration with other web applications gain momentum. We identified two primary vectors which require a deep revisit of the basis consensus. Now let's take a look at some of their features. So, Kaspa features. Kaspa was developed to solve the trilemma in the usage of digital assets, security, scalability, and decentralization. As it says here, fastest transactions, instant confirmation, scalability. So they're really pushing the speed narrative. As we know with a lot of L1s, they're constantly talking about we're fast, we're efficient, and we're secure. But they're taking that same stuff and just applying it to, proof of work. And as it says down here, efficient proof of work, security block DAG, because a lot of, the AVAXs, Solanas, Injectives, they're all very fast, but they're also proof of stake. Kaspa's proof of work, which makes it very different. And as it says here, faster transactions, so they elaborate on all that, but I'm sure you guys all kind of get the gist with all that stuff. Now let's take a look at developments. So this is where things get interesting. So Kaspa has been innovating and improving since day one. So here are some of the developments they have. DAGNITE consensus research publication, upgrade consensus to follow the DAGNITE protocol, Kaspa Rust language coding. And they also have mining. So, of course, with proof of work, you can, mine and stuff. Kaspa is currently the fastest proof of work mineable coin in existence while still remaining decentralized. And take a look at the Kaspa emission schedule right here. Right now, there's a block reward of 155 CAS, circulating supply. There's a hash rate, market cap, Kaspa mining software. So if you're looking to, become a miner of Kaspa, you can use this. You can go on the website, kaspa.org/mining-kaspa/. Looking to become a miner, you can use the Lowell miner, the BZ miner, the SBR miner, Team Red miner, and here are the mining pools, Ant pool, Kaspa pool. Mining can be very lucrative at some points for, some cryptocurrencies. I think Kaspa, I'm not completely sure, but there could be a big opportunity right here for mining and all that stuff. So now let's take a look at the contributors. So here's the team right here. Jonathan Salville, I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. Michael Sutton, Shy. So it's a very small team. Core marketing and development and listing. So they have a nice team here. Pretty cool stuff. Is there anything else we should touch on for this video? Let's see. Get involved. So you can join the Kaspa community. It's a 100% open source project created to enable a decentralized web and a better society. And really another big part about Kaspa, let's talk about the marketing for a second, because I feel like we've been talking about the tech and all that other bullshit for this video. A lot of influencers have been talking about this, and this is a very key thing. In order for a cryptocurrency to succeed, it needs, in order for the token to go up a lot, it needs strong narratives, and it needs influencers talking about it. And there's a ton of influencers that are constantly talking about Kaspa. In order to stay relevant, you need the popular people talking about you. And, a lot of people like to fade the influencers. Shilling, blah, 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 blah. That's what makes it pump. If you look at the cryptocurrencies that are always pumping, they're the ones that influencers are talking about. Think about what ADA and XRP. Well, XRP is not pumping, but ADA, for example. ADA really has not done shit at all. Cardano has not done anything, but the reason why it will continue to pump is because, they were early, and there are a lot of big influencers that are constantly shilling Cardano, and they also have big bags of Cardano. So that's really one of the main biggest reasons why this thing is pumping. Of course, the tech is great and all that, but you have to remember the reason why it's very relevant is because influencers are talking about it. That's really what it comes down to. It comes down to, in order for a token to pump, the tech doesn't matter that much. It comes down to tokenomics and marketing and what the influencers are saying. And you could, bunch influencers in with marketing and all that, because that's what you have to really look for. You got to look for strong narratives, marketing, tokenomics when it comes to the price of tokens, because we're all here to make money off the cryptocurrencies. The tech is cool and all that, but at the end of the day, we are here to make money off the cryptocurrencies. So you have to be very aware of that. You don't want to conflate tech and marketing. You don't want to conflate tech and tokenomics. You don't want to conflate tech and narratives. And right now, Kaspa has strong narratives, has good marketing, and has influencers talking about it. And that's what it really comes down to. And yeah, guys, that's all we got for today's video. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and also make sure to go follow me on X. First link in the description. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching.